Hello and welcome to this very special message designed to uplift your heart and fill your spirit with renewed hope. I want you to know that you are not here by coincidence. You are here at a divinely appointed time to receive a powerful reminder. Everything will be fine. Despite the chaos swirling around in our world, there is a sacred promise that, when we have faith, hope emerges victorious. Before we dive into this comforting message, I invite you to take a simple yet meaningful action. If you feel the stirring of faith in your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Your support not only helps spread this uplifting word, but also opens your heart to receive blessings. Now, if you truly desire to welcome God's goodness, comment Amen below. Yes, type that simple word right now. I encourage you to trust that when you engage in these actions, taking a moment to support this message, pondering its words, and opening your heart to divine encouragement, something powerful happens. God recognizes your commitment and blesses your willingness. By patiently listening from start to finish, you invite blessings upon yourself and your family. Let your mind focus on these promises, for they spark hope and trigger the flow of divine grace. Now, let us step into the heart of this message. Everything truly will be fine. This is not just a hopeful cliche. It is a divine assurance. When life's storms threaten to overwhelm you, remember you are not alone. The one who formed you knows every struggle you face and holds the power to turn every challenge into an opportunity for growth. All you must do is trust wholeheartedly. The key lies in surrendering your burdens into divine hands. Instead of carrying the weight of fear and anxiety, place them before God in prayer. Let your words, spoken or written, become a testament of faith. By confessing your worries, you create space in your heart to receive peace. In this sacred exchange, heaven responds, providing comfort, direction, and the assurance that every worry is seen and understood. Trusting divine guidance does not mean ignoring reality. Rather, it involves acknowledging that our perspective is limited, whereas God sees the entire picture. By choosing faith over fear, you align yourself with a power greater than any earthly trouble. In return, you discover renewed strength and clarity. This divine partnership paves the way for miracles, small or large, reminding you that no challenge is insurmountable with God by your side. Prayer remains at the center of this relationship. Think of it as your spiritual lifeline, an open invitation to speak to the Creator of the universe. When life feels overwhelming, let prayer ground you. Write down your prayers, especially for those you love. Each request, spoken from a heart of faith, activates a chain reaction in the spiritual realm. In time, you will witness shifts that once seemed impossible becoming reality. Throughout this journey, remember you are cherished beyond measure. God's love for you does not waver when your faith is tested, nor does it diminish when you stumble. Instead, that love remains steady, guiding you gently back on course. Even in moments when you feel unworthy or distant, divine affection envelopes you like a comforting embrace. This unbreakable bond is the bedrock of your assurance that everything will be fine. As your trust grows, transformation begins within you. Faith shifts your mindset from defeat to possibility. You start to perceive life's trials as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. This doesn't happen overnight, but each prayer, each moment of surrender, fuels progress. God's guiding hand leads you to see solutions where once only problems loomed. With each step, your inner strength multiplies, affirming that you are moving forward in victory. In this process, adversity can become your teacher. Painful experiences or disappointments serve to refine your character, drawing you closer to God. Rather than seeing these moments as punishment, view them as evidence that your story is still unfolding and divine grace is shaping your path. Embracing a mindset of gratitude, even in hardship, prepares you for blessings yet to come. Indeed, your trials often pave the road to triumph. Hope stands as a beacon of light, especially when darkness threatens to consume your perspective. When you cling to hope, you declare that failure and sorrow will not define you. God's promise remains alive in every heartbeat, every breath you take. Even if current circumstances seem bleak, hope reminds you that a beautiful tomorrow is in the making. This forward-facing perspective empowers you to trust God's timing and perfect plan. As you embrace this truth, recall that you are a beloved child of God. This identity is more than a label. It is the reality of your spiritual heritage. You have a place in God's family, and with it comes the authority to speak life over your circumstances. Instead of letting negativity rule, proclaim blessings and courage. Step by step, your words shape the outcomes you experience, molding a brighter future. Imagine witnessing miraculous breakthroughs in your life. Relationships that appeared broken beyond repair begin to heal. Financial burdens slowly lift as new opportunities unfold. Physical ailments encounter divine healing that surpasses human understanding. These wonders are not mere fantasies. They happen daily to those who refuse to give up on faith. If you dare to believe, if you hold on to the promise that everything will be fine, miracles manifest. As we conclude this first part, rest in the knowledge that divine guidance is continually at work. The process may not be easy, but it is undoubtedly worthwhile. Every tear, every prayer, and every hopeful breath sown in faith will yield a harvest of blessings. Let the words you have heard so far resonate in your soul. Allow them to plant seeds of hope that grow into unshakable conviction. Everything will be fine. Stay tuned for part 2, where we delve deeper into cultivating unwavering faith and unlocking the fullness of God's promises. Welcome to the second part of our reassuring message, where we continue to explore the depths of divine love and guidance. You have already taken a step of faith by listening this far, and believe it or not, that simple act is never wasted. God sees your perseverance. As you open your heart further, you will discover how unwavering trust can reshape your reality and solidify the truth that everything will be fine. In every season of life, it is crucial to remember that faith is not a one-time event. Rather, it is a continuous journey, marked by moments of triumph and times of testing. Just as a seed must endure the darkness of soil before it blossoms, your faith may pass through trials. Yet these challenges nourish your spiritual roots, enabling you to flourish in ways you never imagined possible. The power of prayer remains a centerpiece in this growth. When you speak to God in sincerity, you do more than recite words. You connect to a transformative source. Prayer is your direct line to heaven's throne, where mercy and love flow continuously. By praying for others, you cultivate empathy, expressing your desire for blessings not only upon yourself but for all who occupy a special place in your heart. Faith and prayer together form a powerful duo. Through them, you gain clarity about your destiny. You may find that burdens you once believed were permanent begin to dissolve under the light of God's grace, or doors that appeared shut swing open in remarkable ways. Such breakthroughs serve as reminders that God is orchestrating a grand design. All that is required of you is to trust and remain steadfast. At times, your path will lead you through uncertainty. You might encounter situations that test your resolve, pushing you to question whether God truly hears your prayers. But these periods of waiting or doubt serve a divine purpose. They refine your heart, teaching you patience and surrender. In those quiet moments, your faith matures, stretching beyond childhood simplicity to embrace a deeper reliance on God's unwavering presence. In this space of deeper trust, you learn the importance of quiet reflection. Take time each day to be still, whether through meditation or silent prayer. Let your soul rest and listen. Often, God speaks in whispers, a gentle nudge in your spirit, or an inspired thought during a peaceful moment. By cultivating this habit of stillness, you become attuned to divine leading, finding reassurance that everything will be fine. God's unconditional love is the foundation that anchors every promise. This love transcends human limitations, offering acceptance when you feel least deserving. It does not fade with your mistakes, nor does it vanish in your successes. Instead, it remains constant, a mighty current that carries you through every high and low. Recognizing this extraordinary love fuels gratitude, empowering you to face life with unwavering confidence that your future is safe. Let us reflect on transformation through faith. Like a caterpillar enclosed in a cocoon, your spirit emerges refined after encounters with hardship. You discover strengths you never knew you had. Each answered prayer becomes an anchor of testimony, proving God's faithfulness time and again. Even unanswered prayers carry lessons, guiding you away from paths that are not meant for your good. Indeed, every step you take, God walks beside you. Your identity as a cherished child of God remains paramount. You have been given authority to speak life into situations that appear dormant. By declaring victory instead of defeat, you set miracles in motion. Words hold power, shaping your perspective and influencing your choices. If you affirm that everything will be fine, truly believe it, your mind aligns with divine truth. Consequently, your path brightens, and hope paves the way for fulfillment. Never underestimate the value of small acts of kindness along your journey. A gentle word, a helping hand, or a genuine smile can be the miracle someone else is praying for. In God's kingdom, greatness is often revealed through humble service. When you align your heart with compassion, you mirror God's love on earth. These seeds of kindness sown in faith multiply, returning blessings to your life in unexpected ways. Hope is the companion of kindness, fostering the belief that better days are always possible. Instead of dwelling on worst-case scenarios, train your mind to anticipate God's goodness. This doesn't mean hardship vanishes instantly, but it reorients your perspective toward expectancy. You begin to see with eyes of faith, recognizing that even the bleakest valleys lead to mountaintop experiences. Such optimism is not naive. It is deeply rooted in divine promise. As you move forward, remember that a hopeful heart is a magnet for miracles. By expecting God's intervention, you prepare yourself to receive it. This anticipation shapes your words, decisions, and overall mindset. You carry yourself with calm assurance, even when struggles arise. Others may see your peace and wonder where it comes from. Your testimony then becomes a radiant beacon, drawing them toward the source of that steadfast hope. Even in chaotic times, never forget that God's plan is at work behind the scenes. He specializes in turning what appears disastrous into a platform for glory. When life shakes you to your core, cling to the promise that you remain in safe hands. You may not understand every twist or turn, but you can be certain of one truth. When God is for you, no obstacle can ultimately prevail. Together, faith and perseverance shape you into a resilient warrior. Embrace your power to overcome any trial through divine support. Yes, battles will come, but they will not defeat you. With every victory, your spirit gains strength, and your testimony becomes a testament of God's goodness. You will realize that each hurdle has served a higher purpose, molding your character and reminding you that, indeed, everything will be fine. Thank you for journeying through this message. May you carry these truths in your heart. Continue to trust, pray, and believe, for the best is yet to come.